What's good, everybody? This is the one and only T-Quest, and you are tuned into the T-Quest show with DJ ILL NINO.
The T-Quest show with DJ ILL NINO. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ ILL NINO. ILL NINO. ILL NINO. Hey you. Me? Yes, you. What up? Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Hell yeah. GLM Designs can help you with just that. Word? From laptop skins? You lying. Promotional flyers. Yo, son! Promo videos. I need that. OBS Twitch overlays and backgrounds. Hey, yo, let me get that. Professional one sheets and so much more.
Oh my god.
Please visit our website,
I'm on it right now.
GottaLoveMeWorld.com today to check out our designs.
Got it.
Follow us on social media at Gotta Love Me World.
Follow it.
GLM Designs are here to take care of all your graphic needs.
I like your graphics.
I like your needs.
He's stupid.
What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. I'm
I
so
mean,
excited.
So why are you excited?
Let me tell you why I'm excited, okay?
Stop with that.
For the ones who's been watching this show recently, we've had a lot of guests from all over
Facts.
the country.
From states that I've never been to that I
Yes.
probably won't ever. Shout out
Absolutely.
Montana. You know what
We
I
had
mean?
Montana. We had Alaska.
Facts. Hell yeah.
Nevada.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
You know,
yeah.
Georgia, everybody from all over. But
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
I think we're going back home,
Go back home.
I think we're going back home.
Okay, ain't no wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I don't want to go back home right now. It's cold
Not
as
right
hell
now.
up there.
It's too cold up
It's
there.
cold as
It's
hell
too
up
cold.
there. They can have that.
We gonna go home in spirit for the show.
Yeah, I see
But
somebody's
they can
whole
have
car
it.
iced up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah,
let's get
I'm-
it popping.
yeah,
Without further ado, we're gonna bring on today's guest. Let the people know who you are and where you're checking in from.
Yeah.
Yo, what up? First of all, I really don't appreciate your energy right now talking about how cold it is up here. But you know what I'm saying? I've been sitting in my office without my gloves on, so I'm a little cold, and you
Oh
just
my
had to rub
God.
that in my face, man. That's all
Oh my
right, though.
God. Yeah,
Now,
man,
what's
y'all can
going
have
on,
that,
y'all?
man. Y'all can have that.
Yeah, I'm Mikey D, man, straight from Lawton, Queens, Jamaica, Queens, baby.
Queen's in the building. Okay.
Queens is in the
All right. How long you been doing this, man?
Now, listen, sheesh. I started in '79.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
2026 now. I'm 58, and I'm in my prime right now.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. So you've been there from all different variations and evolution of
Absolutely,
hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
What is something that you've seen in the game that you like? I wish I would have been able to do this back 15 years ago or so. You know what I mean?
What we doing right now? I wish we had this social media platform back then. The technology that we have now, I wish we would have had it back then. I would have been a beast. See,
Facts.
a lot of the artists that's coming out today, they're good. I ain't gonna take, I ain't gonna take nothing away from them. They're good,
Yeah,
but they just didn't pay dues. You feel me? Like
yeah,
you can wake up today and say, "Look, I want to make a song," and you could jump on Bandcamp or BandLab and record
hold
a
on. Yep,
song. You could
yep.
put it out on streaming and all that. Man, listen, if I would have had this back in the days, it would have been crazy.
Yeah,
But I had to sacrifice myself so these artists of today could get to where they're at. You feel me? I
yeah.
was like, I had to walk with my cross, man. So here we are.
There it is. There it is. My man, see, these new artists don't know nothing about the 2-inch tape and all that. You
Cutting your
know what I'm saying?
fingers and trying
Yeah,
to yeah, edit with the 2-inch tapes and all that.
yeah.
I'm
They don't know
telling you.
nothing about that. They don't know
The
nothing
park
about that.
jams getting booed live in the streets, man.
Yeah,
What?
that's right. Hooking up to a random pole. Uh,
That's what I'm talking about.
You know
That's
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
talking about, man.
Yeah, you don't know
That's
nothing
where I'm
about that.
come from. I'm
Yeah,
from
you
the
don't know
era
about that.
when the MC was the DJ's hype man. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Mm.
I'm
Yep.
from the era when the DJ was the most important element of hip hop. You feel me? And
Yeah,
the
yeah,
MC
yeah,
was
yeah.
only a hype man. The MC wasn't even rapping yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
I'm from the original cloth.
You got my man from the Essence. I like that. Talk to him, Quest.
Okay. I'm glad you guys had your reunion
I
from
know
back
what
in
you're
the
talking about.
day.
It's just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, no, but I love it. And what I love most about it is you're just so realistic to reality. Because sometimes when we have more seasoned artists up here, whether it's mainstream or independent, they're more on the complaining way. Back in the day we had to do this, and you was like, look, I would love for this to happen back in the
I'm
day.
I'm telling I'm telling you, it's I love it. I see. I'm one of those older guys that I adapt. You feel me? So whatever technology is out there, I love to dibble and dabble in the
Hmm.
technology. So if we had this back then, man, it would have been so much crazier. And I take the good with the bad, man. The hardest part about this hip hop thing is being yourself. Once you're comfortable in your own skin and all of that, and you don't care about all of the glitz and the glamour, then you're gonna be happy. You feel me? And like I said, I'm having a ball, man. I'm in my prime right now.
I love that. I love that. I love that so much. You can tell you genuinely love what you do. And of course, I heard your music, so you kind of got some skills there for sure. But
Oh, thank you.
absolutely, what I want you to do, when it comes to anyone who's on the platform, only you know the hard work that you've put in. Only
Right.
you know what goes on behind the scenes. Only you know what you've been through. So I want you to take this moment to give yourself some flowers and talk
Well,
about
thank
some
you.
of the accolades that you've accomplished throughout your career.
Well, with me, I think my biggest I exceeded my expectations a long time ago. Because when I was younger, I just wanted to be the nicest MC in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I wanted. I wasn't thinking about records. I wasn't thinking about being a star or none of that. I never wanted that. I just wanted to be the nicest MC in my hood. So, like I said, I exceeded that expectation a long time ago. And I think my greatest accomplishment was being able to perform on Soul Train. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
To actually meet Don Cornelius, this is somebody that my mom respected, my mom looked up to. I remember being young and watching Channel 11 when Soul Train used to come on, how my mom and my uncles would react when it came on. And for me to be able to perform on that platform was just,
WPIX.
yeah, yeah, facts. So that was it. And then also I was a real competitive MC when I was younger. So when I signed with Sleeping Bag Records in 1988, they
Mhm.
signed me because of the reputation that I had on the street of being the street corner battle rapper type guy. And when they signed me, the same year, they had the New Music Seminar, Battle for World Supremacy. This is where a bunch of rappers, signed and unsigned artists from all around the country, got together, and they had the DJ competition and the MC competition where you battled for this big belt. And I won in 1988. So that was another milestone in my life. And then I would say, besides Soul Train and that, the longevity is the most important to me. Being able to still do it at such a high level and still have fun with it, those are my three greatest accomplishments: longevity, Soul Train, and the seminar.
You can tell he's not new to this because sometimes it may take people a while to just answer that question. But those are some great accolades that you have because Soul Train is such a staple in the music community, especially for our culture. So for you had the opportunity to actually touch the stage or just being in the presence of Don is like super dope.
Crazy. It was insane. I got his autograph for my mom. So,
Absolutely, absolutely. Having so many decades in the game and accomplishing what you have accomplished, What are some other goals that you're trying to, check off?
my my main goal is just to is what I'm doing right now. My main goal is to inspire and motivate my peers to never give up, to keep doing what they love, no matter how long it takes, no matter how old you are, and to educate the youth without preaching. I'm
Mm,
educating the youth by practicing
Yeah,
what I
say that
preach.
louder. Say that louder, man. It's
Yeah, yeah.
facts.
Educate the youth without preaching to them. You feel me? I'm showing and proving by leading by example. Like I
mm,
practice what I preach. So I want the youth to know where they come from. Like I'm one of those dudes that sacrificed everything so you could be where you are right now. But at the same time, I want my peers to understand you don't have to give up because you didn't get that break that you wanted when you was young. You know,
mm,
right now the younger generation is winning. And that's good because it's their time. But don't
mm.
give up on yourself. Once you're secure in your own skills, in your own skin, there's always an opportunity. Somebody out there is going to listen to what you have to offer. Just believe in yourself and keep pushing. That's it. That's it.
Absolutely.
I'm going. I'm looking at this name. I'm seeing in the parentheses main source. Tell the
Yeah,
people about that.
absolutely. Well, main source, you know, they are from Queens and Toronto. Um, the original group consisted of Large Professor, K Cut and Sir Scratch, which are brothers. K Cut and Sir Scratch are brothers. Large Professors, dope MC, dope producer, and all of that. I don't know what transpired between them and Large Pro for him to leave the group, but when I got down with the group, it was because my man Jeff Red, the singer Jeff Red, introduced us to a young lady named Tandy Weems. And Tandy Weems was dealing with the Main Source brothers, and they were looking for another rapper. Now, Jeff Red, when he gave us Tandy Weems' contact and address, he didn't tell us the name of the group that was looking for this rapper. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So I was just blindsided by getting into the situation that I got into. And like I said, I didn't, once I found out it was Main Source, I didn't know Large Professor left the group. I thought I was getting down just to bring that Mikey D element to a brand that was already popping. The same way Nas rocked with Main Source on Live at the Barbecue. The same way the Locks, you know, they rocked with us on Set It Off on the second album. I thought I was just bringing that Mikey D element, not knowing that I was actually being the lead rapper. You know, not and I wouldn't say replacing Large Pro because he laid a foundation that's irreplaceable. I just added my own flavor. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that happened.
So what year was that you joined?
I got down with Main Source in '93. Prior to Main Source, I was already popping in the streets because I was Mikey D in the LA Posse. I was rocking with my DJ Johnny Quest and the legendary producer Paul C. And
Got
then
you.
the way the universe works, when I got down with Main Source, Paul C, that was down with me, God bless his soul, he wound up being Large Professor's mentor. And K Cut from Main Source is the one that introduced Large Pro and Paul C. And Paul C was already down with me before I knew who they were. So it's just the universe works crazy, B.
Got you. So you was after the front door and watch Roger do his thing and all that.
Yeah,
That was
I
that
came
was pre
after
you
that.
faking the funk. That was
Yeah,
pre
not,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
Now I came with the joint with the locks was called Set It Off. The single that
Okay.
we put out was called What You Need. I actually
Okay.
posted it on Instagram today when we was on Soul
What
Train,
you
but
need? Okay. All right. F what you think album you was on that album?
that F what you think. Absolutely. That was all me.
Okay. Okay. All right. See, I remember that. I remember main source. I'm like, let me see. Let me make sure this is the main source.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Because
Matter of fact, K Cut and myself, we working on a brand new Main Source album as we speak.
okay. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, yeah. This is yeah. Strong joints, strong joints. All right, I like that. Main source has some joints. Now I gotta go back and listen to
I knew you was
some
gonna say
joints. Now
that.
I
I
need
knew
to go
that was
back and listen to
coming.
some
Yeah,
I
joints,
yeah.
knew that
man.
was coming.
You got to check that second album, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. I'll check that out. I'm pretty sure I had it somewhere. Yeah, but I'll check that out. All right, this is yeah, they did their thing. They did their thing. All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me ask: are you currently like signed right now, or are you independent?
I'm independent.
Okay.
Independent is the best choice I've ever made.
Tell us
Why's
why.
that? Talk to me about that.
It's because I don't have anyone to answer to but myself. You know what I'm saying? I know what I want. I'm the A&R. I can even be the producer if I wanted to be with the technology that we got. But like I said, I don't have to compromise, man, because my integrity outweighs my talent, number one. So there's certain things that I'm just not going to do. Like I'm not going to be a 58-year-old rapper chasing a 19-year-old's wave. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to do that because it's supposed to be the other way around. The younger artists are supposed to learn from you. I'm not supposed to be learning from them. You know what I mean? I respect the craft and all of that, but but as far as being independent, man, it's just a wonderful thing. I could put music out when I'm ready to put the music out. I don't have to be consumed to a time limit and all of that. It's less stress. I get to work with who I want to work with. And, I know the ins and out now, opposed to when I was younger. I was just a hungry artist, and the labels was always getting over on me, because I didn't care. I just cared more about the craft than I did the business. I'm one of those park jam guys that never crossed over into the pros. Some basketball players come from the park and they know how to deal with the politics and go into the pros. I never was able to get the politics right, so I stayed in the parks. But now, I can play pro, but on my own team now. You feel me?
Now let me ask you a question about that, because being independent and not having anybody to report to, sometimes that can make you a little less hungry. You know what I mean? Because you don't have anybody pushing you. So how do you overcome that?
You see this stuff right here I got?
I see he's on the flex mode. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
but look, at the same time, this room that I'm in is my office at my 9 to 5. I
Okay.
work at I work at Pepsi. You feel me? So when I'm in my office and I do my regular work, I always look over here at the shrine, and this is what motivates me to do what I do. I record majority of my music in this office. I write my rhymes in this office, and this keeps me inspired. And then I naturally love hip hop. So I keep my pen sharp. You know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those things, man. So being independent, it definitely works, man. We got the right distribution. You know what I mean? My man Rob Schwartz, he owns Humag Multimedia. He plugged me in with the Orchid, Sony. So I go through the streaming platforms after I put my album out on my own site first. Because artists my age, look, if you already got a following, why do you need to stream first? Why don't you put your stuff out first? Let the customer get it from you direct, and then once the sales start dwindling down, then you use the streams as a last alternative to keep it pushing. So that's what I love about this independence.
All right, my man said stack the paper. Who said stack the paper and then chase it a little later after you know I stacked it up? Some people don't understand that because you're
Yeah,
making way more money when the folks are buying it from you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Than what you get. You one of your sales could be like worth, I don't know, 1,000, 10,000 spends, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
More than that. More than that, actually. You know what I'm saying? Because that reminds me back in the mixtape era. You know what I mean? I can make a mixtape, sell a few copies of it, and I'm paid. You know what I mean?
There it
Um,
is.
yeah. But
There it is.
nowadays you just want to put it up for free on the thing. It's not the same.
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah, not the same, man.
if people are really rocking with you, they're going to support you. I mean,
Facts.
some
That's
support,
true.
Absolutely.
some support is free. Support is sharing, liking in the
Yeah.
social media age. But real
Yeah.
support is when they want to buy your product, man. When they want to purchase it from you. When they're not just sharing it and rocking your name, and you gave it to them for free. That's not
Facts.
support.
Facts.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But when people really rock with you and they want to purchase it, man, have a website where they can just download it from, it's just super dope, man.
No, I like that. That is facts. Talk to him, Quest.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. It saddens when you hear the majority of artists nowadays, they're when they're promoting, they be like, "Yes, go stream my stuff." Back in the day, it's like, "Go buy my stuff." So now
Yeah,
they're so
yeah.
programmed. It's really sad that you don't realize you're missing out on so much money and really seeing who's actually there for you, because streaming money is not real money.
It's
You
not
know,
at all. And you
absolutely.
know, even with social media, it's the gift and the curse as well. Because you can't even say, "Yo, go buy my record over at such and such," because just that word "buy" means that you're directing traffic somewhere else than their platform, and you know what I
Yep.
mean. They shadow ban you for the verbiage and stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
there's a language that you got to use, this, that, and the other, and you know, you can't share your links and all types of stuff. So yeah, it's
Exactly.
crazy, but I mean, it works at the end of the day. It works. It's a gift and a
Yeah.
curse. You just
Absolutely.
gotta know how to handle both sides.
Absolutely. You got to trick the algorithm.
There it is. There it is.
Shout out to Big Bag on the check, and we see you.
Uh-oh,
Kim
Batman.
Legends.
Yeah, that's Batman. Me and him is Batman and Batman. Ain't no Robin here. Batman and Batman.
Absolutely, absolutely. He be putting in work. I've been.
Oh,
he,
I can't stand him. He's ever been more energetic than me. I hate him.
he
I
be
be tired.
everywhere. He be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, he definitely be putting in that grind. And stop endorsing and promoting Pepsi on the thing, because they didn't send us a case. So leave that. No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
I could take care of that for you because I told you this is where I work. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
got you covered.
There it
There
is.
it is. There it is.
Everybody watching, y'all, the witness.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
There it is. So,
Oh,
so, so
yo,
if the,
now see,
so
it's
if the,
all the Pepsi stuff, man.
that's right. So if the next show I have Pepsi in my hand instead of these Tootsie Rolls, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You know we
yo,
good. If I'm still holding these Tootsie Rolls, we waiting on dude. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Absolutely.
it
The
is what it
backstream
is.
is definitely not supporting. That's letting them know they're not genuine. Absolutely. But let's talk about, shout out to DJ Abel on the check in from
DJ Abe on the
Jersey.
checking. There it is. There it is.
Lou.
East Coast heavy. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And DJ Ghostbuster the Hustler from Augusta, Georgia on the check in.
There it
Oh,
Let's
is.
talk
Augusta.
about.
I'm going to Augusta in April. I'll be in Augusta.
There it is. There it is. All right.
Okay.
So let's do this first. Tell us, because dude said follow you on all platforms. If somebody right now wants to follow you, where can they do that at?
Well, they can follow me on Instagram at Mikey Destruction. That's MikeyDestruction. Mikey Destruction on Instagram. I just deleted my TikTok, but I'm on this new platform called Upscrolled. It's similar to TikTok, but there's less, more freedom of speech on this joint. Um, Facebook, you can follow me by my government name, which is Michael Deering. And YouTube is Mikey Destruction as well. I don't do Twitter or X because that's too political for me. I can't give
No
it.
IG?
IG is Mikey Destruction.
Oh, Mikey D Struggle. Okay, all right. Got you.
Yes, sir.
Got you. Okay. All right, so make
Mm-hmm.
sure you follow up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow up. That's how we do
Absolutely.
it on here. That's how we do it.
It's that time of the show. The whole reason why we are here.
What's that?
People always asking us what is hot in the streets. So let's see if we got new songs to send them so they can put in rotation on their radio station and they mixes and they stores and they businesses.
There it is. There it is.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Shout out to the professor. Okay, Jersey in here heavy tonight.
Yeah, Jersey heavy.
What up,
Jersey
professor?
Jersey.
heavy. Jersey heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I love it. I love Jersey. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
So, like Big Veg said in the comments, you just recently put a project out.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's for the fact that I'm getting some Pepsi, I'm gonna let that slide.
You
But
let
I'm
this slide.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
no, it's fine.
Respect.
It's quite alright. But let's talk about this project you have out right now.
So the name of the album is Poppin' Kim. Legends Don't Die. The reason I titled it Poppin' Kim is because Pop and Kim was like a staple in our neighborhood when we were coming up in the 80s. It was a grocery store that happened to sell the coldest 40s in Queens. And like
Wow.
on any given night, you could come to Pop and Kim and you wouldn't know who you would see. Like it could be Jam Master Jay coming out of there with DMC with a case of 40s. It could be the Fat Boys. Like whatever rappers was from Queens and they was popping at the time, they knew about Pop and Kim. But Pop and Kim was also in my hood, you know what I mean? And I used to just be up there. This is where I got my street credibility. I did a lot of battling in front of that store. A lot of nostalgic things went on there. So with this album at this age, I can't bring you a 17-year-old Mikey D, but I could give
Mm,
you who I am right now with that Mikey D energy from then. So, what better way to hype myself by using Pop and Kim because that's the energy that I wanted to bring on this album. So that's why it's called Pop and Kim. It's called Legends Don't Die because the store was legendary. People always call me a legend, and my brother La Picasso produced the track on the album called Legends Don't Die, and it just fit so perfect. It was like divine timing. So everything just coincided perfectly, and there you have it, Pop and Kim.
there it is. So, you did mention Legends Don't Die. So, who else worked on this song with you? The single itself.
The single Legends Don't Die is my brother Lot Picasso produced the track, and the young lady singing is Antoinette Iris. And a lot of people don't know, but Antoinette Iris is an acronym for AI. Shh.
Okay.
That's what we doing.
Yeah, yeah, but that's really me rapping though. You know what I mean? That's really me. That's really me.
Let's clear it up real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like you said, today's technology is different. You've got to stay with the times. So when you add things to a song, it's for it. It's an enhancement. So if Iris is going to enhance it, then let Iris
Oh,
enhance
yeah,
the
yeah. And
track.
that's like, and if you follow me on social media, excuse me, myself, MC Shan, Lot Picasso, we all dipple and dabble in the AI world. And so I had to have one of them joints on the album. All of the rest of the album is strictly boom
Boom
bap.
bap.
But that one song, we had to do one song with the new technology just to see how it came across. Even with the video is half AI, but when I'm rapping, it's really me. You know what I mean? So we wanted to just use the new technology on this project.
Absolutely. Before we get into the song, how do you feel about it? 'Cause, it's like mixed emotions when it comes to artists and AI now that they're producing music. Of course, AI has been a part of a lot of things for a long time, but now that it's hitting the music industry
Right.
even more, artists are feeling some type of way.
Right. Well, I don't look as a legal gun owner, they say that the gun is an extension of your arm, right? It's an extension of your arm. To me, technology and the AI is an extension of the brain. The only time it's not good to me is when you use it to do all of the work. You feel me? Now, as far as we go, we write our own stuff. Whatever the AI is saying is something that we wrote. However, it sounds coming out of there is what we prompted to sound like. We don't allow AI to do the work for us. We let it assist us. You know what I mean? Because the key word is artificial intelligence. It needs human intelligence to operate it. So,
Hmm.
I mean, there's mixed feelings, but it's all right. We can't stop what's going to happen in the future, and this just happens to be the way the future is going. And as an old dude, I want to be ahead of the curve. So that's
Hmm.
that. And I had to experiment.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, when it comes to the performances,
Yeah, yeah.
so we just put the mic out to the crowd during her part.
Oh, we could do that. Or I listen. I'm working with Blue Raspberry from Wu-Tang Clan. And let me tell you something. Blue Raz,
Jersey.
yeah, yeah, she can out sing Iris Antoinette. So we, I'm gonna be all right when we do it live. Because I got Blue Raz. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, like Zip with the Drip would say, let's get to that.
There it is. I like that. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm at years ago, decades now. I interviewed Blue Raspberry on my radio show
Yeah,
in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah,
all right, I
yeah.
remember
Yo,
that.
she's the truth. She's the truth. I love her to death. She is the truth, man. Her voice is so natural and just powerful, man. So she could definitely. She's actually on the main source album too. Y'all, I'll send it to
Okay,
y'all soon. Yeah.
okay, all right. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, well, let's get to it. Why don't you introduce the song and we can get this on for you? All right,
All right. Which one we got? Legends
we can
don't
do
die.
yeah. Legends don't die.
All right. Party people in the place to be. Once again, it's your man Mikey D. And the song you're about to hear right now is from the Pop and Kim album. This is the lead song, Legends Don't Die. Yo, get money.
The fuck the monkey?
What do queens get?
Queens with the money.
Wow.
And we are back here on the TQuest show with DJ El Nino, and that was Mikey D with Legends Don't Die.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
I like that. I like
Oh,
that.
by the way, that was one of the first experiments with the AI videos. We are way better now. We
You said it's
we're
early. You
way
said it's
better
early.
now.
That's what you're saying. It was early.
Yeah, this
Okay.
was early. This was early, bro. We are way better.
Okay. Okay. My man said his prompt game has improved. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, 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 yeah. We ill with it now.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah. There it is. I like that.
Okay,
I like
okay.
that. And nice job with that piece. Nice job with that piece. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Shout out
You
Lock
know
the
what I like
Castle.
about it?
Yes,
What's that question?
Okay, so we all have our favorite genres, right?
right.
And when it comes to boom bap, I can appreciate to a certain extent. But then you have them rare gems that pop out of nowhere.
Right.
And that's one of them rare gems for someone like me where it's not one of my top genres. But I like that song.
Thank
I
you.
like that song. That's the ones I could hear in a club and be like, put the Shazam, like, what is this? What is this? I need this in
Ah,
rotation early.
thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I love this. This is a
thank,
go for me. It's a go for me.
thank you.
What about
Thank
you,
you.
Nito? It's,
It is. Got my man Sean, DJ Abel from Atlantic City. Said the song has a nice early 2000s R&B hip hop feel. Facts. I like this joint. I
Right.
like
absolutely.
this. I like this is what we doing. This is what we
That's
doing.
funny. I'm retired, Kevin. I'm retired.
Yes.
No more bars from me. I retired.
Bars
No,
closed.
no.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. The bars closed. That's what I just heard.
Absolutely.
That's what I just heard. All right,
Absolutely.
no, I like that. You know what I mean? This definitely got that feel. Yeah, shit, I like it. You know what I mean? I ain't even going, yeah, I like that joint. I like that. I like
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, great job with that. And one thing I say about people that happen to be older that still rap, long as, I hope don't sound 75, 80. You know what I mean? Because some of them people, when they rhyme, and I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah. The cadence and all of that. So I think right now I'm just catching up to who I was because when I was young, they used to always say, "Man, you too far ahead of your time." So I think now I'm catching up to where I'm supposed to be.
There you go. I like that.
Hmm.
I like that. No, your flow don't sound dated. You know what I mean? And the song doesn't sound dated. Like some people R&B or hip hop. When we interviewing some of them artists, I'm like,
Yeah, I get it.
you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
no,
No.
but no, you got that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I respect that. You know what I mean? And I will, because I do mixes for various radio stations, and I
Okay.
program a couple radio stations, so I can definitely get that in the mix. Um,
Salute.
you know,
Thank you.
for
Thank
some of them joints, man.
Absolutely.
So good job with that. What else
thank
you
you.
got for us, man? Because I got another track that I did not listen to yet.
Which one's that?
We got a
What's the other track? We
video.
got a video quest. That's what
We
that
got a
is.
video.
All right, let me
Yes, we
look.
do have a video.
Let me see what I got.
Where over here spitting some bars.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm
Uh-oh.
saying?
Oh, allow me to floss. There it is. That's what I
Allow
got.
me
Allow
Oh,
to
me to
oh yeah,
floss.
allow me to
flouse.
floss. Yeah.
Allow me to floss is what I got.
You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
to us about that. What's going on that, man?
Allow me to floss is just me taking a trip back in time, just one of them joints where it's just one of them joints. I'm talking about Jamaica Ave and my hanging with Nana and my dad and just reminiscing, just one of those great coming up in Queens and just drawing that perfect picture for you of how it
Mm,
was coming up in Queens for me. And y'all hearing it through my eyes.
gotcha.
And I like that. Allow, says allow me to floss. I
Yeah, let
like
me
that.
floss real quick.
I like that. You know I like the floss too. So
Let's get it.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Let's get it.
Let's get this. Allow me to floss one time, man. Wait a minute. What am I doing? That's not what I'm supposed to do. Here it is.
Days of the tape deck. Let's take it back to the days of the tape deck. Let's take it back to it. Let's take it back. Let's let's take.
It's too short.
It's too short. It's too
Nah,
short,
it's
Oh,
too
Quest.
short. Nope.
It's too short, Quest.
Nope. Run it back.
Look at you. Stop it.
yeah. Hey, you know what? I totally mixed up the two songs. I was thinking I knew what Allow Me to Floss was, but I mixed it up with this other joint I got called oh my God. When I'm talking about Nana and whatever. But Allow Me to Floss is a banger too to me. I love that one. I was just letting it off. That's
I
all.
was wondering where Nana was, but I was just like, maybe
Yeah,
I missed
nah.
it.
I got another joint. Oh my God. What's the name of it, man? Oh my God. And it's not on this album. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. My bad. Forgive me for
It's
that one.
okay. It's all right. It's all right. We gonna figure it out.
I mean, but you got the floss though.
We got the
I
floss
like I
on.
like the floss
I
joint.
like
You
it
know what I'm
too.
saying? Yeah. All right. There
Thank
it
you.
is.
Thank you. Thank
There it
you.
is.
You got a nice catalog. You have a great catalog.
I
You know,
appreciate you.
absolutely a
So
classic
so so let me
catalog.
ask you a question. As a DJ, what's the song of yours that as a DJ that's out here on these streets DJing now? Which song should I have in your catalog right now? What's the song that a DJ needs?
In general or off of this album?
In general, you can give me some off this, and you give me some throwback as well. That's fine.
Well, you definitely need. I would go with "I Get Rough."
Mm,
I would definitely go with "Coming in the House."
mm,
I'll definitely go with "What You Need" from Main Source,
mm,
Okay.
and then off of this album, I got this joint with Phantom of the Beat called "Stop It." That's kind of crazy. Or even Hip Hop Kids featuring DMC.
mm.
That's one for. Oh, and
And my
Punk
man
Jam
was like,
Legends
"Oh,
with
wait a minute."
Punk Jam Legends with Bumpy Knuckles.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so that would be a couple of joints for the you know what I mean, for your
Busta Rhyme,
playlist.
Mike.
Bust around,
Okay.
Mike. Word. That was from that's one of my early joints. That's from '86.
Oh, damn. That's
Bust
40
around, Mike.
years.
Matter of
Shit,
fact,
yeah,
Bust
that's a
around,
time.
Mike. At the end of that song, that's the first time I used the name Mikey Destruction because I said all MCs are headed for corruption. From now on, call me Mikey Destruction. It was at the end of Bust Around Mike, and that's when the name was born.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Oh,
all
so
right.
you had a name before Mikey D.
Mikey D, Playboy Mikey D was my original name.
Playboy. See, that's throwback.
Yeah,
That's a
but I'm saying
throwback.
it was, look, we had Romantic Lover Snow, Ever Loving Kid Ice, Loverboy TC, Playboy Mikey D,
Got you.
Ladies Love Cool J. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah.
that makes sense.
that we was the crew.
Okay.
Love
This
the crew.
is yeah, all right.
I love it. I appreciate you, Mikey D.
And I appreciate y'all even more. Don't
I
stop with
really
me.
do. I really, I genuinely appreciate you, and I want to say I appreciate you taking the time to be here on the T-Quest show with DJ El Nino, and thank you for being authentically yourself and continuing
Oh,
to make timeless music. You know what I mean?
thank you. Absolutely. Thank you.
Everybody can't do that, so
That is factual.
I appreciate that.
That is
I
factual.
appreciate
That is
that,
factual.
Yeah,
and
they could do it if they put their mind to it and believe in themselves. Anything that you want to do, as long as you believe you
absolutely,
could do it, you can do it. Just don't stop. Don't stop.
There it is.
absolutely,
There it is. There it is. There it is. Like I said, I love both of them songs. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
That you gave nice selection of those two joints. You know what I mean? Sometimes some people send us something that slaps. Second one, I don't know why they chose the second one. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But yeah,
is consistent.
yeah, great job on
Thank
them
you.
pieces,
Thank you.
man.
Thank
Great
you.
job on them pieces.
So we're gonna do our part as the media.
Facts, facts.
And like I said, shout out to Big Vague. He definitely
Salute,
has the
big bad
service pack
Batman.
and everything ready to go. We don't even got to ask for nothing. Maybe some personalized drops for some DJs, to
Oh,
put on the
anything
radio
y'all
stuff.
need. Anything y'all need, I got you. Feel
You
free
got
to
his
hit
info
us
and all
up
that, Quest.
anytime.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
So
all right, yeah, definitely, cause what I want you to do, I know I want the service pack,
got that.
and if you can send me a 5 pack, pick 5 joints that I need, send me a 5 pack, 5 pack of
No,
your songs.
what I'm gonna do? What from this album? I'm gonna send you the whole album.
All right, well that works then. All right, that
I'm gonna
works.
send you the
All right, do
whole
that.
album, and then I got you
Then
covered.
all right, that works for me. That
There it
works
is.
for me. All right, there it is then. There it is then. Only thing I'm gonna need, we're gonna send you a few drops.
Yeah.
So when I play it on the radio, say my name, say the station's name, say a
I
couple of the
got.
people's names that's here because I know they're gonna play it too.
Say
Absolutely.
less.
So we gonna get that
Whatever you
done.
need, man. Whatever you need, I'm here for it, man. This is what it's all about. You know what I mean? Working together.
Absolutely.
That's how we keep this hip hop culture alive, man. So I'm with it. Whatever y'all need, y'all got me. I'm accessible to y'all.
There it is. I
There
like
it
that.
is.
I
Gang
like
gang.
that. So we gonna do that, Quest.
So reminding people who you are and how they can follow you, your website, and everything before we go.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mikey D, aka Playboy Mikey D, aka Mikey Destruction. I'm on Instagram at Mikey Destruction, Facebook Michael Deering, YouTube, Mikey Destruction. If you want to cop some books or some albums, go to payhip.com/Mikey D Enterprise. You can get it right there. Other than that, the books are streaming. I mean, the books are wherever digital downloads are available. I do children's books. I do regular books. And the music is streaming everywhere. So I'm here. And I ain't going no damn where, yo.
There it is. I like that. I
I
like
love
that. I
that.
like that. I like that. And go check out, some of his other work. You know what I mean? The man actually replaced. I don't know. He ain't want to say it, but took the place of large professor in main source back in the day. You know what I mean? So that is yeah. So I ain't saying you took his place, but you happen to fill in the slot that he left open.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. And I
Yes.
wasn't treated fair the first go around, but this time
Ah.
I'm claiming the steering wheel. You know what I mean?
Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is.
So
Everybody don't know
yes,
how to
main
drive.
source for life.
There it is. All right. I like that. I like that.
Absolutely.
All right.
One more thing before we go.
Yep.
What's that question?
Since you've been in the game for a minute now, you got to drop final words of wisdom to the people.
The words of wisdom is don't be afraid to be yourself because nobody could be you but you. And it's cool to be you. Don't try to ride somebody else's wave. Just be the ocean and create the wave. That's it. Be you. Nobody can be you but you. And that's it. Believe in yourself.
You heard that advice? You know I get that advice all the time. Almost the
I
exact
was
same
like
word.
this.
I do almost the exact same. I said, be
Yeah.
authentically you. Don't be a fake somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah, that's
always
facts.
you be the best you can be. Don't be a substitute somebody else. You know what I mean? Nah.
Word up.
So
It's
yeah, I
facts.
like that. That's right. Be yourself because everyone else is already taken. That's facts.
I love that.
That is facts. All right, I like
Yeah.
this. This has been great. We're gonna get those scripts sent to you. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
And then I can get this stuff sent out to these people.
Okay.
After I get everything. All right.
I
All
got you
right.
covered. All right.
All right.
Whatever y'all need. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
That
Of
is
course,
Mikey
anytime.
D. You know what I'm saying? Go check him out. Go stream that up. Go buy that up. The whole nine. All right. I like this.
Absolutely. Once
That is.
again,
All
this
right.
is the T-Quest Show with DJ El Nino with Mikey D.
Salute.
The T-Quest Show with DJ ILL NINO. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ ILL NINO. ILL NINO.